What's up, everybody? It's JR here, the driveway engineer, and today's a day of many small projects, so let's get started. Obviously that's the big, and it's not done, this is just for mock-up, but hey, it's on there, and looking pretty good. I can see I'm going to clear my AC without issue. Water pump, again, no issue there. This will all come out nice and smooth and easy. I've had a few people ask me about how logs work, and well, this is how logs work. So what I'm going to have, and I'm probably going to cut this 3-bolt flange off and put a V-band on, but the exhaust will exit here, cross over underneath the transmission, feed into the side, and notice my primaries here are angled slightly forward, and then both sides will feed the turbo. And then I'll have one narrow band O2 here, one narrow band O2 here, and a wide band in the downpipe. So that's the first thing to talk about today. The second thing to talk about today is your steam ports. I'm getting ready to paint these over here, but some people get really hung up on, I have the blocked off rear style, and that's fine. Z06s ran them and they spin 7,000 RPM, so I'm truly not very concerned about that. So what I'll have is block, block, open, open, and then some people will tap their water pump right here, which is probably what I'll do as well. But you can also feed it forward to your radiator and put a nipple on there, or you can get a thing that goes in your hose that has a nipple on it, and that's a Dorman part number. You can find it right in the help aisle of AutoZone, but I'll have the part number in the description for you guys. So that's pretty much it on the water system and the turbo system. Next up would be the intake, which I'm considering shaving because this looks like butt. And that cover, this cover looks like butt as well. So I don't know. I think I might shave it and dip it. So we'll see what time allows. I'm more or less ready to drop this thing in, so like the weather's nice enough now. Next up is my flywheel, flex plate, whatever. I got this. Well, hold on, let me set you guys down real quick. Alright, hold on, let me grab the 5.3 flex plate here. So, if you guys will remember, if you watched the first video that led to this whole channel being formed in earnest, I got my engine from in front of a 4L60, even though it's a 6.0. So, I had the wrong flywheel. So what I have here, this is a 4L. I think of them in terms of what transmission they come in front of. Other people say 6.0, 5.3, 4.8, whatever. This is the 5.3, what most people would refer to as a 5.3 dish flywheel. If you notice, it's, you know, really concave, whereas this one's pretty flat and just has these raised pads. So they are drastically different. This will allow you to put a 4L60 behind your engine, and this one will allow you to put a 4L80 behind your engine. I have a 4L80. It's going to need a rebuild, but I have one, so that's what I'm doing there. They both bolt to the engine the same. Doesn't make a difference back there, so I'm going to throw that on today as well. I got this from Just Chevy Trucks on eBay, which I bought a few parts from, and they're pretty reasonable, and it showed up quickly, and I'm pretty happy with it. I try to get things from the junkyard whenever I can, but when I can't, they're a good choice. Now I'm gonna decap these injectors today, which I'm not going to do a video on because there are 50 million videos on it, but I am going to cover it because some people don't know like the basics of the whole deal. So all you gotta do is pop these clips right here. And then you can pull your injector out. Let me put you back down again. Make you seasick. If I were one of those high production value outfits like Roadkill, you guys wouldn't have to put up with that. But Roadkill doesn't go into these kind of details, which, don't get me wrong, I love Roadkill. I'm a little bummed at how things have been going there lately. Don't get me wrong, gentlemen, if I could sell out, I would. That's the American dream, right? Create something, sell it to the highest bidder, and go enjoy your life. But so that's how that clip comes off. You just kind of have to finagle it off. Then you can pop your injector out. But now, maybe. Woo! There's still fuel in that rail. Amazing. So anyway, after you do that and get fuel all over yourself, you pop these little plastic caps off. Again, making yourself look like a fool on I still got Roadkill on the brain. Make yourself look like a fool in front of your 1,000 followers. Maybe I need different players. And I said I wasn't going to make a video on this. Good gravy. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. There we go. So, got that off. This O-ring's got to come out of the way. And then what you're trying to get is this cap, which mine has 4 holes in it. And it's folded over. It's very hard to see. But it's folded over like a beer bottle top, or like a soda bottle top if you're older. So the way to get that off is, you know, whatever your drug of choice is. I'm going to use a grinder with cutoff wheel on it because that's what I have right here. I am going to do a flow how-to at some point. Not this video, because this video was supposed to be just talking, but here we are. So, all I'm going to do is spin these. I'm just going to walk them along there. I didn't get it enough, but you can see that I've got a bit of a bevel going there. Once you get it all the way through, it'll basically fall off. Alright, so at some point in all that it flew out, and you see now I just got one. So there we go. 75-pound-ish injector, just like that. Like I said, at some point I'll get on to flow testing these, because they won't all work properly. And I'd imagine after I do 16 of them, they'll get pretty easy, because that took a long ass time. But right now I'm gonna pause this video here and go in and have lunch with my wife. So this is JR. Until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, drop them down below in the comments and I'll help you out the best I can. And we'll see you. You know.